Hi, thank you so much for being here. This is part three. Honestly, I'm so happy this is happening, but because I didn't expect to be able to make it this far. Anyway, so this part is quite complex because mostly I need to strictly keep an eye on the note in front of me. It says, be fair, straightforward, collateral damage is not an option. Well, all that meaning keep the emotional me on check. I'm going to do my very best. Um, let's start with describing the gang's structure. Well, the way I have found out, analyzed for myself. Again, I'm not a criminologist or psychologist. Um, I have divided them into sections. Section one is the one responsible for analyzing a target's attitudes, likes, routine, habits, and whatever other information they could use in order to go forward with their plans and to achieve the outcome desired by their client. The client can be workplace, spouse, corporate, non-corporate, competition, and in any other situation or person, or maybe just somebody who thinks it's funny to do something like that and maybe has won quite a lot of money in the lottery and cannot think further than doing something like this instead of doing something else. Anyways, everybody has the right to choose their path. Um, so everybody who pays the right price can hire the gang. Um, Section 1 is the group with connections within authorities from law enforcement to community leaders where the target lives. Through these connections, they weave a sort of cocoon around the target to make sure target's voice will not reach anybody with authority, and in case it should happen, the atmosphere to be poisoned enough not to let anybody want to hear the target. So practically no way out. Um, this group is also the one which approaches the people who are in direct contact with the target until false pretenses. They feed them with stories, making them believable by pretending concerns over targets' mental state, intentions, life, finances, etc., and its consequences for the community. So here I have to turn the page. Target's contacts are especially popular with the gang because if they have any questions that they cannot, of course, clearly cannot ask the target themselves, then they can indirectly ask through these contacts, and at the same time, this will allow them to access target's home, belongings, and every other information that could help them to plan the whole scam more effectively. So, and something very interesting about them is the fact that uh, the members of Section 1, they looked very similar to each other, so as if they were like family members. Now it's about the Section 2. Section 2 actually steps in after Section 1 has already prepared the main plans. So what they do is they are very visible. They are very visible to the target, and they are very visible to the community target lives in. Um, they follow their target on the street, in company's premises, supermarket, gym, and every other place target should go to. Um, they make themselves noticed by making loud noises with the cars, motorbikes, shouting on the street, fireworks, or by just driving with the car right into the target. So this is actually, they don't try to hide. Probably they are how to say, dispensable for the gang. Um, this part is practically is my own analyzing. I think after the Section 1 has negotiated everything with the uh, local gang, then this is where local gang where the target lives. This is when Section 2 comes in. So Section 2 is the one planning day's agenda with the local gang, and because there should be a coordinator, somebody who directly connects the gang in question with local gang, as Section 1 has demonstrated to like to stay on the margins. Something really interesting is that also these people, Section 2, seem to be like family members. Um, this is quite interesting. It makes it like it's a sort of family business, which they continue to pursue it also when moving to other countries, like in this case.